I'm good without pets, I've always said. I never grew up with any, so the idea of having pets didn't really cross my mind. It wasn't until my fiance said it was his dream to have a dog. And life took a fast turn because now we have a dog and a cat. This is Bepo and Chopper. And in case you were wondering, yes, they are inspired from One Piece. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Hank and this is my fiance Kyle. Last year, my life completely changed when Bepo walked up to me at the shelter. I was so surprised when they said he was abandoned and had a harder time getting adopted because of his eye and age. At the time, I didn't know if I was ready, but we knew we couldn't just leave him there, so we ended up adopting him. Months later, my fiance got his dream dog, so now we're a family of 4. Also, the sound in the background is Chopper sitting here with me, look. Buddy, did you want to be in the video? Having a cat and dog sounds like the best of both worlds, but I'll be honest, it's been quite a journey. Here's what happened when Bepo and Chopper first saw each other. Is that enough looking? Bepo, it's okay.
Bepo!
Should we just close the door now?
No.
Bepo, it's okay.
It's not like Bepo is hissing or anything. I'm gonna give treats to Bepo.
And months later, this is them.
Leave it. Leave it.
But a lot has happened since then and you're not gonna believe this. First, this was Chopper in my last video. Let's take a moment to appreciate this a little bit. And this is Chopper now. I know, he got so big. I think it's mostly fur though, because he's actually pretty short. Second, this is Bepo and Chopper now.
Bepo's purring and making biscuits.
Seeing Bepo be fully comfortable with Chopper laying next to him is a huge win because we never expected that. He's even making biscuits. I'm actually so shocked because they have a brotherhood going on. Whenever Chopper would bark, Bepo would come and try to calm him down.
Bepo's like, it's okay.
They also love to lay and watch TV together. But what surprised me the most was how affectionate Bepo got during dinner time. He would walk up to everyone to give them a little cuddle, especially Chopper. It feels like he's saying he's just grateful to have a home and a brother like him. It's so sweet. Chopper isn't really affectionate at all either, but he's just taking the love. And we're also really proud that he's just standing there doing nothing. I really think they're bros now because they literally do everything together. Chopper? What you doing? Whose sock is that? Was that your dad's sock? Stop it! Oh my gosh, he grabbed the chicken! The cat burglar! And here's more random clips of them just hanging out. You're probably wondering how we got them to be close. It wasn't always like this. Chopper used to terrorize Bepo, but he's just a puppy and doesn't know any better, so we had to train the both of them. To train Bepo, we played with him a lot and preferably before a meal. This helps him feel confident like he just caught a prey after he played. We also tried our best to keep a routine for him so he feels safe and secure. I read online that napping with your cat is actually quality bonding time. So that's great for the both of us, and he also likes his TV time. Since Chopper is still a puppy, this is where we really had to get to work. We've been training him since the day we got him, and it was really important that we socialized him with lots of dogs and people. He's been really lucky to make a couple of best friends too. They've been playing since he was a puppy, and look at them now. During the holiday season, we would also go to the mall to people watch and let him meet lots of strangers. We usually just sit and have a smoothie, so it's pretty enjoyable. This is actually our first Christmas together too, so I wanted to see their reaction to our Christmas tree. Chopper! You excited about our Christmas tree? Look at Bepo, he just wants to watch.
Chopper, leave it.
Bepo's like, I'll enjoy the tree after.
And just finish it first.
Leave your brother alone. Yes, thank you. I've seen videos of cats climbing Christmas trees and knocking the whole thing over, so I was worried if Bepo would do that. But luckily he was super chill and didn't. I think it's because he's older, but Chopper was the one that we had to watch out for. This was also the time where we started seeing Bepo tolerate Chopper a lot more. I think he's just the annoying brother and Bepo's like, okay, it's fine. Honestly, I think he secretly likes it too because he'll literally lower his head for Chopper to lick him. Bepo,
Chopper just licked him.
Bepo!
Yeah.
Also, look at Chopper in the snow. My niece also visited me this winter, and this is her with Chopper.
Chopper, high five.
Like, should I? Like, Chopper, high five. You gotta be clear. Okay. Okay.
Chopper, high five.
Stop holding your hand. Chopper, high five.
Yay! You love him?
Yes.
We were worried if Chopper would respect her, but by the end of the trip, I was so glad that they became friends. On top of socializing, training has been really important for us.
Spin. Yes, good boy. Sit. Stay. Yes. Just. Little. Yes. Boop. Yes. Touch. Touch. Yes. Good boy. Touch. Yes. Yes. Good boy.
Since he was doing great so far, we finally gave him the ultimate test of being home alone with Bepo. Now don't worry, we've actually been leaving him with Bepo for short periods of time, but we wanted to see how they would act together once we leave the house. So we go run a short errand, then we check the camera and see Chopper doing this. It made us feel good to know that we can trust them staying at home together. But even though they're getting along so much better now, we ran into a different kind of problem. Whenever we would go out and Chopper comes with us, Bepo would be at home alone like this. He's just watching the window, literally waiting for us. It broke my heart because he usually never watches the window whenever we're home. We had a feeling that he might be lonely, so we've been pretty open to adopting another cat.
I know, buddy. Are you lost?
This is a stray cat that's been hanging around our home, and she's been the absolute sweetest. Since we were already looking to adopt, we decided to take her in and brought her to the vet. Only then did we find out that the cat was actually a neutered male, but we loved him anyway and named him Momo. Before letting Momo meet Bepo and Chopper, we made sure his vaccinations were up to date and introduced him by scent first. We could tell that Bepo was immediately interested in him. He would stand by his door all the time, and finally this is what happened when they first saw each other. We could tell that Bepo really loved the company because he would always want to be near him to hang out. Since we also had experience with Bepo and Chopper, we thought everything would work out, but things took a different turn. We saw Momo's personality change and not wanting to play as much. This also started happening. I tried playing with him so he could release his energy on toys, but it didn't stop him from stalking Bepo. It actually got worse.
Trying to figure out if they're playing or fighting.
Hey! Momo, stop it! Momo! This was when we realized Momo was not playing around with Bepo, and Bepo was kinda getting bullied. The same thing happened to Chopper, and we can tell he was scared of Momo by the way he started avoiding him. But even though that was happening, we know that Momo isn't a bad cat because he was so sweet and affectionate when he's alone. After trying everything we could, we realized that Momo is just super stressed here, so we knew we had to find him a better home. We looked for a while and finally found the perfect match because our friend Keen was actually looking to adopt a pet. I think Momo liked him right away, and on the first night in his new home, he made biscuits. He literally never made any in our home, so that's just when we knew we found him his person in a home that he would be happy in. The best part is we still get updates on Momo sometimes, and we're just so happy for them. After that, we stopped looking for a while. Good morning, baby. Who wants to come downstairs with me? I know, hold on. Beppo, sit. All the way down, bud. Yes, good boy. Good morning, Chop Chop. You need to go potty? It's been pretty quiet around our home, but recently this happened.
Hi.
This is Nami. My fiance found her up for adoption and they said she was good with both cats and dogs, so we're trying again. This was her first day at home and I can't believe how comfortable she got.
How do you feel about Nami? Well, that's her name for now.
So sweet. This is the sweetest little girl ever. She just puts her head underneath my hand. Beppy's gonna have a friend.
And then Beppy's gonna forget about us.
Beppy will forget about us.
Not gonna lie, I was a little worried, but we let her settle in and tried to introduce them slowly. She also reminded me a lot of Bepo. I had high hopes that they would really get along.
You're like, I don't know.
Keep your distance, girl.
I like you, but I don't like you that much. Oh my gosh, she wants to get snuggled by Bepo. But like, I'm gonna get out of here.
You in my personal
Like,
space.
this is awkward.
Yeah. She's trying to bond with him. Oh my gosh. How does it feel to not get slapped around, Beppy?
She's sniffing him.
Bepo is currently a little bit indifferent, but Nami loves him so much she keeps trying to snuggle with him and sleep with him. But I guess Bepo doesn't mind too much either because she's literally laying her head on his back or booty and then she's actually trying to lick him too. This is like the sweetest thing, I really can't believe it. I feel like Chopper wants to be a part of it too because he hopped on and smelled her. I can't believe how well they're getting along. It's not even been a week yet. We still have some work to do in terms of adjusting her and Chopper together. So I was working out and Nami came to lay with me. Then Chopper wanted to be a part of it and came to lay too, but then she just got up and left.
Up. Good girl. It's okay, Choppy.
Good boy, Chopper.
I feel bad because Chopper is always misunderstood, but it'll just take some time. But at least Bepo and Nami are getting along great. Bepo and Chopper still have their brotherhood going on too, so don't worry. If you want to see them on a daily, make sure to follow them on Instagram at Bepo and Chopper. And Bepo said to subscribe because we got way more videos coming.